Srisailesh Dayapatram Dibhakthyadi Gunarnavam Yatindra Pravanam Bhande Ramyaja Mataram Munim Lakshminada Samarambham Natayamana Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryandham Vande Guru Parambaram Yonityam Achyutabadam Bhujayukma Rukma Vyamohatastathitarani Trinayamene Asmad Gurur Bhagavatosya Dhayeka Santoho Ramanujasya Charanau Sharanam Pravatye Mata Pita Yuvadayas Dhanaya Vibhudiya Sarvam Yadeva Niyamena Madanvayanam Atyasya Nakholapadir Vakulabiramam Srimattadangrayogalam Pranamami Murthnam Bodham Sarascha Magadah Vaya Bhattanada Shibhaktichara Kulashekara Yogi Vahan Bhaktangrirenu Parakala Yatintra Mishran Srimat Parangusamanim Pranatosmi Nityam Sri Vishnu Chitta Kulanandana Kalpavallim Sri Rangaraja Harichandana Yogadrishyam Sakshat Shamam Karunaya Kamalami Vahanyam Godamananya Sharana Sharanam Prabhatye. Namaskaram to all. Continuing our Pashurams in Thiruppavai Upanyasam, Sri Andal is taking us in the journey of how she is going to meet Kannan and how she is going to enjoy the Kannan's Prabhavam. So far we have gone to all the girls, the Adiyas, the devotees representation girls, and then also in the last Pashuram, we saw that one previously. The guards who are in front of Sri Nandagopar's house where Kannan is residing in Ayarpadi. So she is requesting them to open the doors to go and meet Kannan, to go and wake up Kannan, who is sleeping inside the house of Sri Nandagopar. So after checking all those credibility and knowing that one, they are the true devotees of Kannan and they are not enemies of Kannan, the security guards, the guards in front, Dvarabalaka, Dvaraseshikal, they opened the door for Andal and the other girls, the 10 other girls. So now they entered the Tirumaligai of Sri Nandagopar. So in this Pashuram, we are going to enjoy how she is going to wake them up. So let us do the Anusanthanam of the Pashuram and look at the meanings. Ambarame Tannire Chore Aram Seyyum Yembaruman Nandagopala Elundirai Kumbanar Kellam Kulunde Kulavelake Yembarumatti Yasodhai Ariburai Ambaram Udaruttu Vongi Ulagalanda Umbarkomane Urangadi Elundirai Chembur Kadaladi Selva Paladeva Umbiyum Niyum Uranghedo Rempavai. So Andal knows the procedure when you are going into a house, how first you should respect the elders, because you are going to meet your friends or maybe whoever it is. It's always, she is giving the good habits of how you should greet first the elders in the house, and then you go and meet your friends. She's going to wake up Kannan, who is residing in the house, but she doesn't go straight to the Kannan. She just goes first to the parents of Kannan, and who is the head of the family there, Sri Nandagopar. So she starts with the first two lines of going and just having the respect to Sri Nandagopar, and then first wake Nandagopar up, giving the glory and the praise of Sri Nandagopar. The first two lines she talks about Nandagopar. Ambarame Tannire Chore Aram Seyyum Yembaruman Nandagopala Elundirai. She's giving us so much of a credibility. In the Pashuram 2, we saw that one, she told the greatness of doing service, donation, and how we should be giving things to others in a good way without thinking bad about anyone. She was talking about the Dhanam in the second Pashuram. She is giving the great habit that what Nandagopar has got already, because she defined what is a Dhanam there. But here she says, Ambarame Tannire. Ambaram is clothes. We call it out as the Vastra Dhanam. So he gives to a lot of these people in the Ayarpadi, he gives clothes to all the people. And Tannire, so Tannir means even people who are in need of food and water is what that it refers to. And then he is also serving food and water. Tannire, Chore is the food. So Tannire Chore, that means food and water in need of, for the needy who are in hunger. So he is giving food, he is giving clothes. So that means that is a type of a donation he is giving. Aram sheyum. Aram means it's a danam. That is, he is donating. So he is doing service. And such a great one, the Sattviga Danam, what the definition, what we meant. So Nandagobar is the head and the leader of all those Ayarpadi people, and he is the one who has got the great heart of servicing people and the social service. Several years back, Andal is talking about how in Dvapara Yugam Nandagobar has been doing Emperuman Nandagopala. So she is referring Nandagopalan, which is father, who is the father of Kannan, calling him as Emperuman. Normally, we call Sriman Narayanan as Emperuman. And she puts the same thing to Nandagopal, because we call Sriman Narayanan as Emperuman, and that Emperuman Kannan himself is the father of Kannan, and so Emperuman Kannan himself is going and praying Nandagopala. So she knows that one, the father has to be respected first, irrespective of where Kannan is today, because Emperuman Sriman Narayanan is the one for the Sri Vaikuntham. But in Dvapara Yugam, Kannan is a son of Nandagopal. So she is giving that great respect and the similar adjective of Emperuman to Nandagopal, and giving the greatness of Nandagopal, that who does a lot of services to people. That means she is instructing us to do that, because the dhanam, the donation, doing service to the needy people is the great kainkaryam which is being shown. The social service has been shown by Andal several years ago. This Pashuram defines that one. Ambarame tannire chore aram sheyum. That means you have to give the food and water and clothes for the needy, is what that. And Nandagobar is doing that one. So she first goes, she looks at Nandagobar, who is the head of the family, who is sleeping, and so praying his lotus feet. So that first she praises Nandagobar with the greatness of that. Then she looks, well, who would be the next to that? Yashoda will be sleeping. Normally, Yashoda will be between Nandagobar, and then other side, the little kid, Kannan, will be sleeping. And then Balaraman, who will be sleeping because he's a bit a grown-up person. So the fourth person will be. That's how they are sleeping in their beds. So she is going in that order. You will see that. Next, she is going and looking at the feet of Yashoda. Kumbanar kellam kulunde kulabalake. Kumbanar. She is having a kumbu, means it's a stick. And those ladies who are having the thin hips, that's what. And in the Ayarpadi, all the ladies, when Nandagobar is the head of the whole Ayarpadi, she is actually the head of all the ladies. Yashoda is the great one, and she is also the lighting lamp for all the houses. The lighting lamp means she is passing the good things to all the ladies, and she is being treated as the leader from all the ladies. And whenever they have problems and things, they come to Yashoda. And Kumbanar Kalla means she is having a very thin hip, but the beauty that she defines about Yashoda. Kumbanar Kellam Kulunde Kulabalake. Kulunde means she is the head, she is the leader of this ladies group, and Kulavelake, and she is the one, the whole Ayar Kulam, the Ayarpadi dynasty. She is the lighting lamp. Normally, the ladies are the one who lights the lamps. No, the head of the family is the male, and then the ladies are the one who are the light. Who provides light to that family. So she is praising that glory. Emperumati Yashoda. She is also referring Yashoda as Emperumati, Nandagopan as Emperuman, and Yashoda as Emperumati, to praise that they are the parents of great Sriman Narayanan. He is the supreme of all these universe, and they are the parents of that Emperuman Kannan, is what the praise that she is giving to Yashoda. Yashodai, Arivurai. So first she is going and praying to. So Yashodai, Arivurai means, if you have seen in the normal houses also, no, the mother gets up first, and then she goes and instructs others or advises others to get up from the bed. No, in olden days it happened like that. So the mother wakes up Yashoda. So Andal knows, if she tells Yashoda, then she will make sure she will go and wake up Nandagobar, Balaraman, and Kannan. So she is requesting to Yashoda, please advise them to get up. Arivurai means showing an advice. No, this is a great way of following the procedure. So she knows that one. And if Kannan is going to be her husband, so they are going to be in-laws. So she knows that one already. She has to give that respect on the elders, the parents of Kannan. And that's what they explain here in a great way. So now she suddenly, normally the way in which they are sleeping is Nandagobar, then Yashoda. As Kannan is a little kid, always next to Yashoda, Balaraman next. So as soon as she saw that Kannan, she got excited. So she immediately, the beauty of Kannan dragged her, and immediately she tells to Arivurai, Urangadi Elendirai, she was telling that she wanted to wake up Kannan. So immediately she says, Ambaram Udaruttu Ongi Ulahalanda Umbar Komani Urangadi Elendirai. Suddenly she started to talk about Kannan. Balaraman is sleeping next, but she saw the little kid next to Yashoda. So after Yashoda, she takes that one immediately. Ambaram Udaruttu, that means the whole of his Tiruvadi, one of the Tiruvadi of Emperuman is just it tore the whole sky and it was going to the other world. So she is talking about that Trivikrama Avataram, which we saw that one in the third Upashuram, Ungi Ulahalanda Uttaman Perbadi. The way in which she likes that Trivikrama Avataram, the Vamana Trivikrama Avataram, she likes because in the first 10 Pashuram, of the 30 Pashurams of Thiruppavai, in the first 10 Pashurams, she uses in the third Pashuram. The Mangalasashanam of Ulahalanda Peruman, Sriman Narayanan, this is Trivikraman. Then in the second 10, which is between the 16th to the 20th, she uses in this Pashuram, 17th Pashuram. And again in the third 10, you will see that one in one place she has used there. So she has structured that way that this is one of the reference acharyas or the Upanyasakas used to refer that she has structured it into 3 10s, one time, this Trivikra Peruman. So she now says immediately she saw she saw Kannan there and immediately say Umbar Komane Urangadi Elindra. Umbar means the Devas, the Devas, no? Koman means is the king of Devas. Umbar Komane Urangadi Elindra. This refers to he is the king of even all the Devatais in the other worlds. When he took the Vamana Avataram, it is also he is mentioned as a Umbar Koman because Indiran was the elder son of that Kashyapa Muni, where when Emperuman was born as a Vamanan, he is a younger brother for Indra. Indra lost all the wealth to Bali Chakravarti. We saw that in the third Pashuram. Then Emperuman, Sriman Narayanan, comes as a dwarf in the form of a dwarf, and then he is called Vamanan. And he is a younger brother of Indran. So as Indran becomes a elder brother in this case, Umbar Koman, it's also referred like that. And so Umbar Komani, Urangadi Indra, please get up from your sleep. Suddenly she saw Kannan and excited and she went to Kannan. But then she realized Kannan is not waking up. So she realized, then she looked at it out. Who is there next to him? Balaraman. So he's a elder brother of Kannan. So we should first make him wake up, give respect to him, and then only she should come to Kannan. So immediately she changed the Pashuram. Chambur Kalaradi Silva Baladeva. So a beautiful, we call it out as the beautiful and the glorified feats, lotus feats, what one has got is Baladeva. It refers to the Balaraman. Balaraman in the Dwapara Yukam, it is actually the Adiseshan who was born as a Balaraman. If you look at the Adiseshan, he is the one who is termed as the first example for doing the Kainkaryam, the service to Emperuman Sriman Narayanan. Does always Kainkariam to Emperuman. He is always there as a bed. He is always as a seat. He is always as the protector from rain. Whatever it is, Adiseshan is doing. So he is the umbrella for him. So the Adiseshan does even in Sri Vaikuntham the Nitya Kainkariam. And Emperuman comes into this world, into any of the avatars, Adiseshan comes together and doing the services, because we can see that one in the first Krita Yuga, Adiseshan was born as an Adiseshan itself, as an Ananta Batmanabhan. Then in the next Yuga, Treta Yugam, in Ramayana, Adiseshan was born as Lakshmanan, younger brother of Raman. So, and then doing the same Kainkaryam to that. In Dwapara Yukam, as a elder brother. So, as in the, you see the Brahman's kind heart and how great he is. He was a younger brother in the previous Yugam, and in the next Yugam, he gives Adiseshan a great prize that he becomes an elder brother, still doing together with Kannan as a Balaraman. And in the Kali Yukam, we say Adiseshan Thiruamsam is Sri Ramanujar, our Purva Acharya, who is the one from the Adiseshan's Thiruamsam, is how Adiseshan has been following all the Yukams when Emperor Man is there. So in this Yugam, that what the Balaraman refers to, the Adiseshan's Thiruamsam. So she is referring to a greatness of Balaraman. So she is waking up Balaraman first because she, by mistake, she went to Kannan by excitement, and then she realized, no, she has made a mistake. And suddenly she changed her Shambur Kalaradi Selva, Baladeva, Umbiyum Niyum. Umbi here refers to the younger brother. Please also wake your younger brother and also yourself. Okay. Please get up from your sleep. We would like to get the Prabhabam of Kannan. So she follows that procedure in a great way in this Pashuram. She goes follows the path, and she gives a great message to us how we should respect elders and how we should give the due respect to the elders, and then we can go and meet to the younger persons when we are visiting houses, or even in general terms, how the respect has to be given. And through that Pashuram also, she gives the glory of Nandagopalan, who is the father of Kannan, and the way in which he is doing the services in Ayurpadi has been brought out. And she is also giving the greatness of Yashoda and praising both of them. And then through Yashoda, she asks her to advise, because this is one of the things. So the ladies in the house has got that advising power where they go and advise properly, and everybody listens to that, is what that Andal knows very well, and she follows that very greatly. And the third thing is about the praising of Baladeva, and it's Adiseshan. Adiseshan as one of the Kainkaryam doing with Emperor Man, always as referred as a great Kainkarya Para. So basically, there are many Nitya Suris doing the Kainkaryam, but Adiseshan is said to be, because always in Sri Vaikuntham, Adiseshan is doing the services. Always in every Yukam, Adiseshan is with Emperor doing the Kainkaryam, and that is the greatness also about that. So with this one, she is doing the proper way of going into Nandagopalan's house, and now she praised the parents. She woke up the parents, Yashoda, but still Kannan is sleeping. He is a little kid. He has not woken up. Only by the other three has woken up Yashoda, because he is the small kid normally. So the small kid is still sleeping. So she has not woken up Kannan yet. So she, through this Pashuram, the parents of Kannan has been woken up. The elder brother of Kannan has been woken up. Baladeva has been woken up. And now she knows if Kannan has to be woken up, there is one more person has to be woken up. That is Viratiyar, the one who is in the chest of Emperor Manshiman Narayanan. We need to go and do that due respect to her lotus feet before going and waking up Kannan. So she knows the path. These people, Nandagopar or Yashoda or Baladeva, are the one who are equivalent to the Vinnor, the Nitya Surigal or the Nitya Atmas, which we saw that Vedam Vallargalai Kundu, Vinnor Thirupadam. They are referred as the Vinnor, those who are in the other parts of the world. Now she knows she has to go to Piratiyar, and then waking up a Piratiyar in the next three Pashuram, she is going to dedicate for how she is waking up Piratiyar. After that, she will go and wake up in the 21st Pashuram Kannan, and we will enjoy that how she is going to wake up in the next three Pashuram. She also talks about the glory of Piratiyar. So we will see that one and enjoy in the next Pashuram. Now all the girls, and now the parents have woken up, brother has woken up, Yashoda has woken up. So she prays to their lotus feet and then moves to the praying for Piratiyar in the next Pashuram. We will see how she is going to do that in the next tomorrow's Pashuram in the next part. Srimati Ramanujaya Namaha. Alvargal Tiruvadigalai Sharanam. Brahmanar Tiruvadigalai Sharanam. Jiyar Tiruvadigalai Sharanam. Acharyan Swami Tiruvadigalai Sharanam.